So I just got back from watching Spider-Man: Brand New Day. Okay, so I'm gonna do no spoilers right now, and for those that don't want spoilers, you do need to go see this movie. It's it's important. It's really good. It's might be even better than the last one, but nowhere near close to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movies, except for three maybe. But Spider-Man 1 and 2 will always be the best Spider-Man movies. Okay. So this movie kind of shot up Tom Holland's Spider-Man to Andrew Garfield's level, I think. And it was pretty damn good. I loved it. Had a damn good story to it. A lot of emotional story to it. Um, there's a post-credit scene that gives away uh, things to come for the new Spider-Man. Uh, Contract Tom Holland is under, but I hear he's supposed to die in another movie, so we'll see. But he doesn't die in this movie, so he almost did, but that's with every Spider-Man movie. So now I'm going to talk spoilers. Jean Grey was awesome, but I think she would have been a better Mary Jane Watson. Um, I think they kind of tried shunning out this MJ because at the end of the movie, we don't even see her. We just see him and Ned talking. So I wonder if there's something with that. But it starts out really good. Spider Man's busy. You know, it's 2 years later after the last movie, according to the lore. And he's fighting a bunch of people. He fought Tombstone, comic book accurate. He fought Tarantula, comic book accurate. And there's another guy he fought. I never heard of him. Then he fought the Hand for some reason. And so apparently he was mutate. His DNA was changing. So he ended up getting like headaches and he ended up trying to no he ended up passing out and his eyes went black. So he after he passed out he woke up in a cocoon of web, being wrapped around a web, uh, and he was having all kinds of freakouts with his hands. And so he would go from his homemade web shooters to organic webs. And apparently, the stress of him not being around MJ and his friend Ned uh, ended up being the cause of this mutation. So he ended up developing a device like Bruce Banner's, only it suppressed his mutation. So he put it in the back of his neck to suppress it all. But before he could do that, he ended up getting crossed with a person who ended up controlling minds and ended up controlling MJ's mind and pretending that to be MJ. And then after they kissed, it was revealed that Jean Grey was behind it, and she had no memory of it. The actual MJ had no memory of it. So he ended up taking MJ to Punisher's new hideout, which is a dock and a inside of a tugboat. So uh, Punisher acts like a older brother to this Spider-Man. And Spider-Man's trying so hard not to reveal his face. So he always has his mask on. Excuse me. And but MJ ends up finding his letter, and she made him take off the mask, and she found out who he was. But she says she has no memory of him because I think Jean Grey kind of erased what was left in her brain completely. So she ended up saying that she don't love him. So that was that. And then after the events was over of trying to capture MJ or Jean Grey, they well, MJ ended up going back to Ned and uh, Ned and Tom Holland's Peter Parker was dressed up as Spider-Man while playing Star Wars Legos with Ned and MJ, and he ended up discovering that the guy who kidnapped Jean Grey's sister lied to Spider-Man, and having Spider-Man capture Jean Grey for this guy. And well, when Spider-Man was trying to capture Jean Grey had control of Hulk's mind. So Hulk ended up fighting Punisher and Spider-Man while Jean Grey was in the same room. So four worlds colliding. And then after Spider-Man got the Hulk off out of the building, she controlled the Punisher's mind, and she's going to have the Punisher kill the guy that kidnapped his sister and kidnapped her. So, but she didn't get kidnapped. It was her sister got kidnapped. She ended up getting captured by Spider-Man after that event, and so they end up finding out that Jean Grey, uh, she had a memory of her sister being taken by this guy that lied to Spider-Man, and well, he ended up killing her sister with these experiments. Well, he tried running the same experiments on Jean Grey, and she was more powerful than her sister. But Spider-Man tried to save Jean Grey, but she was deflective and controlled the hand and made the hand fight him. So he ended up taking his slot out and becoming his mutated form and beat the hell out of people. He wasn't Man Spider. So stay tuned for part 2 of the spoiler.